Hello, I am back in Minecraft again, and it's been quite a long time, and I am in a fully furnished and complete arena. I have taken some inspiration from popular MMOs, but I made it all myself, and I'm pretty proud of it. There's a lot of cool secrets around, and there's even some villagers at the front. Um, but today it's going to be another mob battle. So today, who is going to be fighting for us is going to be the ultimate zombie. He was just a normal zombie who picked up, I guess, some ultimate armor. Now he has 36 armor bars, 20 health as usual, and an ultimate sword, which, if you do not know, does a whopping 40 attack damage and is knockback 2, looting 3, and breaking 3, fire aspect 2, a bunch of things to make it just really powerful. So, even though he's really decked out, there's a lot of really strong mobs in Chaos Awakens. So, first we're just gonna start off with something nice and normal, which is going to be the wasp, which is this giant bee. Pretty creepy. And he does have the advent of flying, but one shot and two shot already dead. Didn't even get a chance to hurt it. Now next up is the Ent. I'm using the oak Ent, but you could just use any type. There's skywood, cherry, a bunch of different types, but they all have the same stats, so I'm just going to go with oak, typical old oak, 150 health and only 8 armor bars, which is going to be its downside here, but hopefully it'll at least be able to get some hits in. And just like that, faster than you could say ultimate zombie, it's already dead. Managed to do 1 damage though, which is pretty good. I expected it to not do anything like the wasp again, but sorry, you're not good enough. Alright, so now I'm not sure if the ethics and morals about this are wrong, but here we have the giant. It's this huge zombie, 10 times bigger than the ultimate zombie maybe. Has 100 health and 10 armor bars, and it hits like a truck. And I mean, look at it. It may as well be its mother. Sorry. I don't mean to insult you like that. But let's quit stalling and let the fight begin. Although, knowing this guy, it's probably going to be really short. And that was just super unfair. Only managed to do 3 damage, 17 health now. I don't even know if these two are going to be able to kill it. Pardon the semi-unconstructed obsidian and bedrock arena. It's just not done. But here we have the 2 strongest mobs in this current version of Chaos Awakens, which would be the Hercules Beetle and the Robo Pounder. So let's just go ahead and put this giant creepy crawler in the middle. It has a whopping 250 health points and 10 armor bars, and a lot of really cool attacks. So let's go ahead and put the ultimate zombie in the... Whoops. My bad. Let's go ahead and put the ultimate zombie over here in this corner and let the fight begin. Hercules Beetle is going to start off by trying to blow it back, but it's just not working. And not any damage. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Hercules Beetle way back here and ultimate zombie all the way over here. And hopefully this time, Hercules Beetle should get some hits in. That wing attack manages to blow it back and stall a little bit, but even then it's still... Oh. And no, only 1 damage. So, Hercules Beetle, you're very strong and very cool looking, but you're simply just not fit for the ultimate zombie. So now onto the currently strongest and biggest robo of them all, the Robo Pounder, 300 health and 30 armor bars, which is going to be the winning aspect of this mob. It is 3 times more than the Hercules Beetle, if my memory serves me correctly. I got stuck. And he has 300 health, which is 50 more, and doesn't need to wake up, so hopefully he'll be able to get more hits in. Baby zombie. Nope, thank you. So let's see who is stronger. Chaos Awakens or just an ultimate zombie. Here, the Robo Pounder's what is it called? Armor is so high it's only taking 8 damage from the ultimate zombie, when without it would be taking like 40. So it's a really nice thing about it. But it is still chipping away very slowly at it, and it does seem to be dodging some of the Robo Pounder's attacks too, which is only whittled it down to 16 health. Oh, there's the Rage Run attack, which manages to push it back and do quite a bit of hits, but oh, it has fallen. And the ultimate zombie had 13 health remaining, which is absolutely absurd. It's crazy how this normal zombie who picked up some really strong armor managed to keep more than half of its health fighting against a giant robotic monstrosity. So now that this guy has went against all the vanilla, or well, not vanilla, but normal Chaos Awakens mob, now it's time for it to go against its own kind. So I am here and back in the normal arena, because these mobs won't destroy everything. So we have the normal ultimate zombie, as we know. However, there are a few more variants, which are the Royal Guardian, Glass Cannon, and Queen Scale, which I put in order of what I think is the most powerful. So we're going to start off with the Glass Cannon, actually. He has, he's literally made out of glass, which, if you're wondering, he has pink tourmaline armor, which I chose because it's clear. So it gives him only 19 armor bars, which is about half, a little bit more than half of the ultimate zombie's armor. But you see there, it's really hard to notice, a giant axe it's wielding. The battle axe, and it's really strong, does 84 damage, and has extra attack reach too. And just look at it, it's huge, almost bigger than the actual zombie itself. I don't know how he's holding it, but let's go ahead and begin. He might actually be able to one-shot the ultimate zombie. Nope. The ultimate zombie was just that much faster. He didn't even manage to get a hit off. So Glass Cannon zombie is simply not going to work. However, there is the Royal Guardian zombie, which, no, does not have the Royal Guardian sword, because it is just way too powerful. It would one-shot everything, like, in the game. And so it just has a normal big hammer, in which the big hammer does 15 attack damage, and has 1 attack speed, so it's not too overpowered, but the armor it does have is, what gives it 44 points, which is quite a bit more than the ultimate zombie. So it's just, if he would come back, we can see who is stronger. Whoa, okay, so Royal Guardian zombie looks like it's only taking 1 or 2 damage per hit, but it still wasn't enough. Ultimate zombie has taken more damage than it did with the Robo Pounder, as 12 health, but that's still less than half, so yeah, now it's on to the Queen Scale zombie. The Queen Scale zombie also has the big hammer. It's only 15 damage, but it has 50 health points, which is crazy. And it has normal 20 hit points, and also it's pretty fast too. Faster than the Royal Guardian, but not quite as fast as the ultimate zombie. So now we're gonna see truly who is better. I'm not sure why they're hugging, and why this guy has 86 as his max health. So commence the final battle. Ultimate Zombie just rushed over, and Queen Scale was rushing over, just quite not as fast. And it's really hard to tell who was winning. But from the looks of it, the Ultimate Zombie won once again with 12 hearts. So it is safe to say, and I'm sure we can all agree that that is the wrong one. The ultimate zombie is the strongest zombie to ever roam the lands.